Well, I know it's not Tuesday, and I've recorded the last couple of these vlogs on a Tuesday. It's Wednesday today, but I got fed up with the rain on Tuesdays. Hang on. So what is puns and postulates? Well, I'll get to that in just a minute, but first of all, here's a bit of an update. It turns out marketing yourself as a comedian is not that easy. I've been sending off plenty of requests for 5-minute slots, and to be honest, I don't get a reply, even from open mics. It's especially difficult because I don't have much of a track record. I'm a bit too late to tag on to any festivals this summer, so what I really need to do is just get out there and get to these open mic nights. I found a few around Bath, Bristol and the Exeter area, and I'll be attending those in the next few weeks, and then I'll take it further afield, nationally if you like. As I've previously mentioned, I won't be telling anybody about these gigs. I want to go there sort of incognito if you like. I really need to see if the audience finds me funny without having any friends in the audience. One of the things that's never happened to me is I've never died on stage. And that is probably an important thing to happen for me to progress as a comedian. One of the things that excites me in that sort of dangerous sort of way is the King Gong at the Comedy Store in London. That's where you've got to try and last 5 minutes. That sounds scary and a lot of fun. So I'll let you know. Come September, I want to be doing 10-minute slots, and by Christmas, 20-minute slots. I've got to be on that track if I want any chance of a series of successful performances in Edinburgh next year. That brings me back to my show, Puns and Postulates, and what the heck is that about? So puns are self-explanatory. That's what most of my jokes are based upon. Maybe I'll do another video about how I write jokes in the future. The postulate bit is a bit more interesting. A postulate is a starting point for assumptions and conclusions. Being a physicist, I'm interested in Einstein's postulates, and he used those to build his theory of special relativity. I won't bore you and go into that right now. I'll save that for my show. I mean, I'll go into it in my show, not bore you with it. Just telling jokes for nearly an hour will exhaust me, and the effect of one-liners will soon wear off with the audience. The idea is to have a middle section with a humorous talk about Einstein and his theory of special relativity. The goal will be for me to tell jokes towards the end and get people to laugh at things that they perhaps wouldn't have understood before the show. I guess the point is to bring the audience along with me so we can have a laugh at some in-jokes at the end. And I think that's what many successful comedians do. They bring the audience with them and they get them on side and have a few jokes with them that is especially for them. So that's a bit of an update and an even briefer plan of what's coming up in the future. So please do subscribe, and I'll see you next week.